Hello my beautiful hammerheads and welcome back to another video. The new Space Marine 2 trailer is out and I love it. I couldn't make a reaction video for it, but we will dissect it scene by scene. Yes, and as this is just a 1-minute video, there will of course be overlap with other content creators because it's just a 1-minute video. So of course I'm doing this without sound, I don't want to get copyright striked. But okay, first scene. This is amazing. Just yesterday I started playing Space Marine 1 again, and in the Let's Play I talked about the scale of everything and how it's compressed into the game. Ah, this is everything I wanted. Just look at how massive everything is. And again, how the city is presented to us is just like in Dawn of War 2 and in Interrogator. And in my Interrogator review, I also said that the architecture this is everything I wanted. Thank you, Saber Interactive, for this. And gargoyles everywhere. I just miss Haridans and other big stuff. But we have 3 Valkyries, and I guess these are the Space Marine Storm Talons. So then, of course, we have the money shot of our beautiful, sexy Lieutenant Titus. He's back. So we have in the background a Gravis captain. I prophesized this. This is Laertes. Not Laertes. I'm in the Uriel Ventress storyline right now. This is Leandros. It has to be. We have to have an antagonist in our own ranks. And this is an intercessor, I guess. Would make sense. Yes. Then an amazing bell. Come and pray to the Emperor in this. So this is beautiful. We get to see the massive numbers of the Tyranids and the attacks at us. So first of all, Earthshaker batteries here and there, and the whole numbers of Hormagons, a warrior, something with a tail, I don't know. But yeah, jungle, so we're going to the Space Marine 1 kind of way, that we are part city, part outside. In Space Marine 1 it was a boring desert, but yeah, here we get a jungle, which makes more sense with the Tyranids. Bam! Oh, the colors, I love it. But yeah, oh, bits of Tyranids flying around. This is awesome. So color is important. It just makes things interesting. Everything just with a sepia filter or dark brown filter is just boring. Ah, oh, beautiful. Look at him flying. Then this is just beautiful. Again, the inquisitional symbol on his arm in chains. Awesome. And of course, we have here the Hydra battery. I guess it's the Hydra with the Chimera chassis, probably. And of course, our Astra Militarum soldiers up there. That Vox officer is probably the one in the trailer. If not, I'm disappointed. So this one is amazing. First of all, the whole corridor scene, which is very space hulky. I love this. And the weapon we get to use. So this is at 0.25 speed. And again, color and how the heat wave of the melter. It's just an upgraded shotgun which blasts and destroys everything in its wake. Except the warriors, because they can take a punch apparently, but it's a video game. But it's also not a regular melter, it's the one from the Eradicators, which is awesome. And it makes sense for the game because we need weapon variety. And yeah, we're not in Gravis armor, but that's not really important. Because what's really important is, again, the scale of things. Oh, it's so amazing with the Chimera here. I guess it's a Chimera, I can't see it properly. And the whole buildings, the wall which divides the, I don't know, this hive place with the cathedral. Is the bell maybe in there? And again, gargoyles everywhere, hormigons everywhere, a full scale Tyranid invasion, hydras firing into the air. Ah, a nice detailed shot of a warrior. So there is a reason why this game is only on PS5 and Xbox Series X on consoles, because the last generation is not able to handle this. And again, the hormigons, just look at this little scary beauties with his little arms. Whoa, nice shot. So the blood is a little bit colorful. It's not really realistic, but this has to be done because of development stuff. Let me call it like this. Because the more realistic blood is, so water effects or high viscose liquids, the more computational power you need. And with this little cartoony arcadey style, you can just, well, of course it has to process stuff, but it's not as much as with a more realistic kind of blood. But this is awesome. He swings his sword so hard that the oxygen molecules in the air just ignite. And this is, again, this looks like motion cancelling, which is a thing in a few beat-em-ups and in the Souls games. With some weapons you have motion cancelling, which is amazing. I love this. I love motion cancelling. So motion cancelling is you are, well, in one motion and you can cancel it with another one. Some, of course, are uninterruptible. You have to do them. You can't cancel them. But with light attacks, thank you for this. And stomp. Look at them fly. I love this. So this looks also like a few of his moves from the first game are in there. And this makes sense. It is for not only nostalgic feeling, but it ties in with the character. And the bell from before, which again looks beautiful. And this is just a showcase of, look at what our engine can do. Which is beautiful. I love the dust and particle effects. And this is the best thing. Jump pack. Of course we knew that there is a jump pack. And it was pretty easy to know this jump pack is Kaiwan Shrikes. I ordered my Kaiwan Shrike to kit bash him, but he's just still didn't arrive 3 weeks after. But yeah, this is just a regular Kaiwan Shrike jump pack. Why does no one know this? Oh yes, because no one plays Raven Guard. And this is so good. Stay in the air, fire your bolter at the enemies of man. And amazing. This looks like so let's go back again. This looks not like artillery. This looks like the spores from the Tyranids are just crashing down. The drop pod equivalent of the Tyranids. Oh, a fountain. And here, beautiful again, we have finishers! We have walking med packs everywhere. And this is my favorite part of the gameplay. Evasive maneuvers and parrying. Thank you, parrying. I love you, Saber Interactive. Thank you. And more hack and slashing of gaunts. And another finisher, a power sword. a weapon which we did not have in Space Marine 1. We had a power axe, but power swords were basically just a chainsword with another skin. So awesome! And this in the background looks a little bit like a little spoiler for Space Marine 1. Whoever wants to join me on my lore run to prepare for Space Marine 2. We have also again an energy thingy in Space Marine 1, which is kind of reminiscent to this one. So maybe it's just an Easter egg, or we have to deal with chaos again. Which I say will be a thing, because Tyranids are attracted to warp thingies. And then Astra Militarum fighting the Tyranids beside you. You're not only alone, not with your brothers, because most of the time even then you walk around alone probably, but here is the drop spore, I forgot the real name, the drop pod equivalent, which probably crashed down earlier, and also here. Amazing. And again a finisher in which he just whacks a gaunt with another gaunt. This is the stuff I want. And kablam. I know this should be a dissectioning of the thingies, but there is nothing to say, but it's just awesome to drop half a ton of ceramite onto the heads of your enemies. And the standoff. The Tyranids are scared. You can smell the fear. And Titus is just like, just like in the simulations. And here again the drop spore. Oh, Hydra! Hail Hydra! No, but Hydra flag, so it was probably... Oh, here's also one. Earlier, and yeah, that's... Oh, I love how the lightning effects... Just go back. The lightning effects here are... Just have a current to the ground. Beautiful. I love this. Very, very beautiful. The detail is awesome. And swing it in your head. Yes. Yes. I love this. I can't wait for Space Marine 2. And I would neglect my duty if I wouldn't show you this. This is the collector's edition with a humongous model of Titus just finishing a Hormagaunt. There is the money shot again. Amazing. As much as I love this, I don't know if I want this. It's just big. And it's not really the whole model, and this just irks me a little bit. Why is there a gap? This is so strange. But the detail, the rest of the details is just beautiful. And this is hand painted, so I don't know who did this, but great job. The end product probably will not look like this, because this is for the video. So as awesome as this is, I'm kinda torn between I want this because I have the collector's edition of the first one up there on my Ultramarine shrine. But this is just big, and it's not Titus in its glory. It's just well, it's basically me, what you see. And this is humongously expensive. I know it's big, but this is the price of 2 Christmas box sets. These are so much models, and for this, and the game of course, but I don't know. And an art book, yes, and an interchangeable head, but that's it. The collector's edition of the first one is just more. It had cards in it, which just had data on every character, on every enemy, and an art book, a purity seal. The soundtrack was in there, and this is just like, oh yes, it's a steel book, and you get the art book and this model. I don't know, the model is great, but this is so much money. But yeah, what are your thoughts on Space Marine 2? And what are your thoughts on the Collector's Edition? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is fun. If you want to support the channel and you don't know what to say, just write Space Marine in the comments. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!